Today we'll discuss the steps to take if you become a victim of a cryptocurrency scam. Can you recover your funds? Where should you report the scam? What information do investigators need to trace your lost money? With the recent surge in cryptocurrency popularity, scams have also increased. If you're unfamiliar with the warning signs of crypto scams, don't worry, this video entails everything you need. Most scam victims, especially in crypto-related cases, can easily recover their funds. There are several actions you can take to aid your investigation and improve your chances of a positive outcome. Step 1. Collect all evidence. Crucially, you'll need transaction IDs for all payments made, the recipient addresses, and the exact amounts sent. This information is required for each interaction with the scammer. Transaction IDs may sometimes be referred to as transaction hashes. Investigators use this data to track the movement of your funds and identify where scammers attempt to cash out. If your funds reach a cryptocurrency exchange, these platforms often have identifying information about the scammers, which investigators can use to track them down. For transactions made through crypto exchanges or mobile wallets, you can usually find the transaction ID in your receipt or payment confirmation. Transaction IDs typically appear as long strings of characters. For instance, a Bitcoin transaction ID is generally a 65-digit hexadecimal number. If yours is significantly shorter, it might be an internal ID, which isn't useful for blockchain investigations. If you can't locate your transaction IDs, don't panic. Investigators can still work with the transaction dates, exact amounts, and recipient addresses, though having the IDs speeds up the process considerably. Step 2. Write your narrative. A clear, concise account helps investigators understand your fund flow. Include all available information about the scammer, the type of scam, how you encountered them, and your communication methods. Law enforcement typically requires proof of ownership to verify that the lost funds were originally yours, preventing scammers from claiming random blockchain transactions. Step 3. Contact Global Trace Assets investigators. Depending on your losses, professional services might be unaffordable. Fortunately, we offer pro bono services with our Defenders League. Your choice between paid and pro bono services depends on the amount lost and how quickly you need results. For complex cases involving substantial losses, paid professional services are advisable, especially if legal action becomes necessary. Pro bono services, while free, may take longer due to large caseloads. However, if the scammer is skilled, recovery might be impossible, so it's best to avoid spending more on a fruitless investigation.